So we're gonna start off with something like this is one to two. Well, it wasn't really two Google searches. I put in the same comment and then I rolled down and found two different things because I could have swore this is what I heard when it first happened. But let's read this and then we're gonna talk about it, specific words in it and all that. Let's check it out because everybody's saying he did it, right? Let's see. The Tory Lanez was charged and convicted on 3 felony charges related, you heard it, related to the shooting of Megan Thee Stallion as, I think that meant to say assault, not as, assault with a semi-automatic firearm, a loaded, unregistered firearm in a vehicle, and discharging a firearm within gross negligence. He was sentenced to 10 years in prison on August 23rd, on August 2003. Yeah, I heard it, right? Am I wrong for hearing the related and understanding they're talking about it's the gun? It's not Megan. It's not doing nothing to her. That's what I could be wrong, but matter of fact, let's go down further because I can't say I do research and not research, right? Look at this one. It says Tory Lanez was charged with and convicted on 3 felony charges: assault with a semi-automatic firearm, possession of an concealed unregistered firearm, and negligence disarm. Like nothing with her in it. Like yes, it was because of her, but it was nothing for her. Unless I am reading this wrong. Says these charges stem from an incident where Tory was accused of accused. Now they got accused. So if he did it, they wouldn't have to say accused. They would have said he did it. They wouldn't use accused to do that. So like, and this is just two searches. Is like I asked. My search was, hold on, we could go back up to the top and I could read it to you. What did Tory Lanez get charged with? That's what I asked. Not if Tory innocent, none of that. That's what I asked. And that's what it came up with. Nothing definitively saying he did something to her. Saying it was around her. It could have been him. They don't know. Everybody's saying it's him. You feel me? But I'm not a lawyer. So y'all tell me in the comments. Tell me if I'm wrong. We could talk about this on my TikTok if y'all want to pull up. Y'all know the name. Get to the videos.
I just saw a video from a man basically saying that we need to get back to men being innocent until proven guilty. And I find that so funny because was Tory Lanez not charged, convicted, and sentenced? Was he not found guilty? And are we still dealing with the aftermath of men quite literally?
No, he definitely was found guilty, but he wasn't found guilty for what you think. Then there's somebody in the comments, actually, you're guilty until proven innocent. Is that right? Only one demographic of people was guilty until proven innocent. The same one you're talking about, if we're being exact. And I'm not defending him. Y'all can say whatever y'all want. The shit wasn't adding up when I first heard it, and it still don't add up now. But now that the person, because that's what I'm trying to figure out. It was supposed to have 4 people there. They only took 3 people's statements, or 2 people, or 4 people. But what about that driver that was holding them apart? I thought that was the person who just came up. Isn't that the person who did? But and I said this in the last video I made about this. They would not revisit the case without a strong argument. They would not revisit the case without a strong argument. There ain't that much money in the world for somebody to fully just sit there and, oh, I'm gonna do this. I know you're not gonna win, but I'm gonna get money out of it. That's fucked up. But if that's the case, I would gladly apologize. But I'm also outside looking at.
Literally minimizing it, ignoring it, excusing it, blaming other people. So we found him guilty, now what? Y'all don't care about men being found guilty.
You hear that shit, right? We found him guilty. You wasn't there. That shit had nothing to do with you. A court of his peers found him guilty. And technically it wouldn't be a court of his peers because he's not from here. Not saying nothing about it, but it's where you come off getting confidence out of this scenario. There's no confidence in it for you because you, just like everybody else talking about, don't know what actually happened. And we already know the court systems are fucked up. And like I said earlier, they would not be revisiting the case if there wasn't a strong argument. You know, like the people who go to jail for 40, 50 years, and then something comes up to life, or even DNA advanced, and you figure out that's what that can happen. But okay.
Or held accountable, or the judicial system. Y'all just want women to suffer. Y'all just want women to succumb.
So we found out now. We found out we just hate women. That's it. We just hate women. Us as men, we just hate women. For somebody who's saying they didn't do that, made music saying they didn't do that, all that, we just hate women. That's it. I should, and I always say, grow up, bro. Grow up. Grow the fuck up. Like, real talk. Because you don't make no sense. We're not defending every man. Nobody's not defending every man. They're saying there's more to the story than just what happened. Even before, you heard people saying Kelsey was the one. You heard people saying that. Now that, like, I don't know how the court case had changed. I could have swore at one time they said the guy who was looking down on the balcony said that it was a girl shooting, but now in the court case, magically now, I don't know where I found it or saw it. Now in the court case, he's like, no, the dude was doing it. And then the dude said jump and all of that. It's like, what? But okay.
To the harm. Any way that y'all can bypass holding men accountable, you will. You will.
I don't know how you're holding a man accountable shit works. It sounds like, because I seen a video that a woman say men should be locked up like while they're children and have to work in the jail. Show them, not other men, show them that they're better people and then be released. That's the type of mindset that this person has. No funny shit. And that's crazy to say, because if you even ask to say, I want women to start taking accountability from jump when they start manipulating people, it'd be like, oh no, we're not doing that. It's like, for real? You sure? Okay. This next one gonna get crazy too.
Goofy alert. In 36 hours, Megan Thee Stallion might be cooked. Mike. Representative Luna has stated, we have compelling evidence proving Tory Lanez innocence and it will be released within the next 36 hours.
Crickets, huh? Fucking crickets. It's like, yo, bro, you just gotta be clear. Gotta be clear. She was too fucked up that day. She could have even said that, bro. Could have said she was too fucked up. If this shit is fake too, then y'all right. But I don't know. These are real life people fighting on the behalf of him, you know? But yet the people on the internet who are saying, hey, maybe you should be a little subjective, a little non-biased. Yes, it sounds terrible. Yes, men are terrible, but that's not all men. That's some men, you know? Even, and dude is a lover boy, bro. Y'all hear the songs he be making. You know what this remind me of? When I was in high school, right? And I wasn't really the nerdy kid, but I wasn't a popular kid. You feel me? And you're like in with the popular group, but you're at the bottom totem pole. And then this one chick who's with the top give you a shot or whatever. And then after a little while that she noticed, and it's like, he a little lame, this, that, and the third. They'll do shit like this. Shit, I got a story just like this. Some shorty, I went to job court. She told me, yo, we could in the bathroom. She went told people that I R-word her. I never told that story to nobody else. She went, people told, and I ain't did nothing. Never touched it, none of that. Pulled out my phone with quickness. Look, all the messages. Yes, I had deleted some saying where we was going to do it. That's all I deleted. Was saying where we was going to meet at. That's it. And gave it back. I gave it to the people to read. Whole time she just wanted to leave. I'm like, yo, why even cook up the story? Just leave. And like, if a lot of men have those stories, it's like when you hear shit like this, we want to hear the full story and the full truth before we just dive in and say we're siding with you. But some men will, and it's like, I don't know. Y'all be weird to me.
Who rushed to call for his incarceration and worse yet push false evidence should prepare to be held accountable. Whoa. If she's that serious and she's not lying, Megan, it might be over for you, bro. This all came after Megan put out a statement calling out everyone who's been defending Tory, you know, celebrities, representatives, all of them, stating that she is Megan. Why would she need to lie on him? Megan claims she has never lied during the situation, that people need to get over it, that Tory Lanez needs to leave her alone, that if he didn't do it, he would have took the stand.
My whole thing is, like, how is he bothering you? If he needs to leave you alone, how is he bothering you? Because I don't think he is the one really bothering you. I think it's the people that senses that there's something missing, that wants the something missing. You know, they want to hear it, want to see it. They want to side with you. That's what I don't be understanding. It's like when people are going back and back and forth, they want to side with you. You just have to give them the information they need for them to side with you. Some people won't, even in the middle of that, because delusion and all that will fuck your brain up and have you believe like, no, it's supposed to be this way. Fairy tale believing and all that will have you believe something that's not actually going to happen.
Well, it looks like the representative didn't take that lightly. Now she's saying in 36 hours, the truth will come out and Megan will be cooked. Boy. All I can say is, to Representative Luna, I pray you're not bluffing, because the backlash is going to be crazy. And if she isn't bluffing, for all of you guys that's been, y'all about to be looking crazy. Hey, we about to see what happens in 36 hours. I'll be here reporting it, man.
Yeah. And unfortunately, my thoughts is going to get run through the mud if it turns out that it was true. But it's all right, though. I'm willing to have I don't know about everybody else, but if I'm bringing myself to a conversation, I'm willing to have my viewpoint change. As long as it's right. That's it. That's all I care about. It's not all I care about, but you know what I mean? As long as you're right and the steps come logical, of course. But be great. I'm out.